Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Redskins. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
See how you line up.
Ready, ready. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. We got 4. We got 4.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. That would complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll get this out to Boyd. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Good shit. They didn't block.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Play action. Ryan. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 34-yard line. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
I was like, oh, he's trying to play.
Now on 2nd and 16, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete.
Should have went where I was looking at.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd
God
down.
damn it, Cody.
Even without a ton of pressure,
that's the thing that happens out here. I rarely ever get. I ain't played a game. I don't know how long because
they're not playing receivers.
People be MIA, man.
They're playing the eyes of the quarterback, and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going deep downfield for Roll. That's going to be
you can't cover that with a linebacker.
Touchdown. John Ross, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to
you can't cover that with a linebacker.
This opening quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
What he got? Just on the safe side. I'm going to go this.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Haskins on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete.
I forgot he had McLaurin.
Touchdown, Washington.
I forgot he had McLaurin.
Terry McLaurin, 79 yards. As his guys are on the board.
That's fine. That won't happen
this
again.
First quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's
I
nothing
completely
to correct
forgot
at all.
he had
got it
McLaurin.
down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Mixon on the counter.
I needed my juke on that one.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And that one
he sold out for
quickly.
That one.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
He sold out for that one.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. From the shotgun, Ryan. Got a man, it's Ross.
Gotta stop trying to cover it with a linebacker.
All the way down inside the 35. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
We need to identify him, because if he comes, you got to be ready. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Boyd.
Just don't fumble, because that happens
15
sometimes.
he goes. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
22, 22, 22.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
We just got to block, man.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They go play action with Ryan. This one hauled in by Sample. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's caught.
You did exactly what I wanted you to do.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He did exactly what I want him to do. He cleared out his responsibility because he's trying to jump it with Ross. That's exactly what I need him to do. Backside was open all day.
Ready, blue 80. That's 25. Check, 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 check.
He switched the zone.
Check back, check back. 22.
Nope, 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 nope. That's not what I need. That's what I need. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Let's go. 51's a mark. wants the mic.
From the gun, Ryan. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Good shit. I don't know if he switched to man or what.
8 sacks for him on the season. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Check, 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 check.
Here's Ryan. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Trying to get him a zone.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches. There's just
I tried to tackle him and he dove that way.
They control their own destiny.
I don't even know what that was.
And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that.
I tried to tackle him and he dove the other direction. Oh, he's going to that formation.
They have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge, and you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year.
Hey, I don't know what happened. I guess he must have bumped somebody coming out. He made me think he was going to the left.
Good work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Taylor.
Got him.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Partner, I think
Oh, that's right.
We have
What am I doing?
That most offensive coordinators are going to tell
He
you
is
if
a
I'm gonna run the
run-heavy
football
person.
First down, I've got to get at least 4 yards.
Forgot
They
about
got
that.
5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
I forgot he's a run-heavy person.
Second and 5 now. Haskins. And this one complete to Reed.
That was a good throw.
23 yards, the final tally.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great...
And he takes it in.
I love that
Touchdown,
formation.
Washington. A great effort there.
I don't have it in my
His
playbook, but I know what it
touchdown of the
does.
season, as they are an extra point away now from
It used to be like my
football
two-point
game.
conversion on my goal line
Extra point
formation.
good by Hopkins. And we've got a tie game
Because
here.
it forces you to spread out.
First half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Know how good I am. I don't think a lot of folks do, though.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Bengals.
I hit a lob pass.
Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. That ain't the play I want, but...
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. 54, Tom. Check it back. Wait.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
You better get out there linebacker.
Take it on in for a Bengals
Earl
touchdown.
Thomas ain't going to be able to stop these deep passes.
John Ross, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What do I want to use? Do I want to do that? Yeah.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And Charles, the touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh,
and this is going to wind up.
Never do that with me.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call
good
a dagger
play
route.
call. He used one of my calls.
After the clear out.
I know exactly what play that is.
They're not able to get it done.
Good play call.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On 1st down.
That's all we need right there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
on that one because I went to where I wanted to.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, good snag.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the
Oh,
football.
because it's Phillips.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10
come on,
at the 35-yard line. And this
he
will
probably
be a
ain't got no
gain of
jukes in
5
that.
as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Haskins.
I was there. They just didn't give me the animation.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I was there.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Haskins to throw. He's going to air one out.
It ain't that ball.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown.
I could have got to a certain wedge point. We was good.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he goes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space.
I got trapped on my own man.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd down, Mixon. And after getting tackled, he's still down, looking very slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team. And keep the clock moving.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 92 yards. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
I love this play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get
my money,
relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half.
Love it, man. I love
these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Both defenses back on their heels.
Give me my money.
Ready, blue 80, blue 80. Too low, 51. Get up.
Now Ryan on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Good pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Taylor, and he'll be taken down at the 18.
He's doing pretty good running the ball.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Haskins. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll
I was going to try to give you some
going out of bounds. 10 yards there. Good for a Redskin first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
They'll run on first down.
So you got to do, make them cut back.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson.
Touchdown,
Washington. Paul Richardson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Operating from the gun. Ryan going deep downfield for Ryan. He rifles
about time they done bailed him out.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
It took them long enough to give them
Maybe
animation.
we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's out right at the 25.
I already knew what you was doing.
Pick up there, and it'll be second down.
When I saw that, I immediately knew
Still
what
a
was
few
down.
inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Haskins will throw. That'll be incomplete.
He ain't good enough for all
9
that.
seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete
Tell you
pass
what
on
he's trying to
second
do.
down
I
leads us to
wasn't giving
3rd
him no
and
attention.
inches.
I wasn't caring. Run that bitch
This
like you're
time they
supposed to.
stay on the ground. And they're able
Call
to
your
get this one
timeout.
across the 35. Now
And then come
whistles
out.
and a
I'm gonna wait
timeout
for you
with
to pick your
3
play.
seconds left in the first half.
I'm going right back to what I was in.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He just wants the deep route.
They run with Taylor.
I'm surprised he
And
conceded
this will
that.
be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm like, I've been playing, but
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn
that's the
that
only way to make
because
it, man.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. And that will be
better than that.
incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd
he
down.
knew better than
They
that.
have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own
And he
territory.
was already there as soon as
The
I did.
Bengals drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now it's Ryan. On the move to his left. Going deep, and this will be caught at the 30.
That was your responsibility. You got caught looking in the backfield.
End zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, 76 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
And I'm not even really playing.
Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to
not trying hard, at least.
Make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
I would say I'm playing at about 75% right now.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Haskins now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Taylor. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins caught by Jones.
I was there. My defender was there.
Another first
and he
down
still
as
didn't
the
pick that
tackle's
bitch
going to
up.
be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Yeah, he don't have
Looks
no
like
hip
he's going to
footing.
get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd
Because
and
if
8.
he did,
Dontari
he would have been
Poe in
them
on the
juice and did
stop.
all that other stuff.
From the 39, Haskins complete to Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Haskins. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The give to Taylor.
Oh, get off me. My old man.
Stopped up after only a couple of
God,
yards.
because I knew what he was
gets it down to
doing.
5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Shifts by him.
Oh!
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I had to do too much, man. I did too much. It was too many missed block.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Ryan. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They give him a gain of 38. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now Ryan. He gets this one to Boyd. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Boyd act like he didn't want to come up out that break.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Ryan. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there.
We'll get him every time.
Call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want
he
to
aggressive as hell right now. That's going to be his downfall.
And other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. And he got caught in between.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Aggressive as hell. That's his downfall right now.
Tate, his 11th touchdown of the year. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that
damn, I forgot he didn't get drafted.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Damn, that foot injury made Thaddeus Moss drop that far?
Over the end line.
Where he didn't even get drafted?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
I read that shit
no
like
big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And now a throw on
keep
first
trying to
down
bait
there,
him.
but it's incomplete.
I promise y'all I do.
Play before the quarter ends. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That's going to be caught by Richardson. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Taylor. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Haskins. This complete to Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Haskins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Teach him a lesson.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike?
I think he's still out hurt.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dontari Poe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The throw complete to Dorsett, and they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Hey, he's tackling his ass off.
Yeah, they're going to get him.
I don't even know what type of team he got, but he's tackling his ass off.
Continues.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside.
Seems like he got a lot of players
on
there
that ram his way forward and get what he can.
Normally wouldn't be there, but
they'll stay on the ground, mix it again.
I got
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Bengals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Ryan.
Barely got there.
Away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your formula.
He gone.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
I thought he was.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
I thought he was gone. Then I realized he had a speed. I don't know what his speed is, but it ain't
so
enough.
The big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. And
good throw.
Touchdown, Washington.
Good throw.
Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
good throw.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs
all
the
I'm missing is the O-line, additional O-line pieces, and a number 1 corner. That's it.
Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
That's all I'm missing.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open.
I ain't mad at him for that.
Yeah, that one sailed.
That particular formation,
give your receiver a chance
compared to the amount of people he had in coverage on that one, I'm not mad at him for that.
They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. And this is caught at the 20.
Yeah, we got that in the slot, too.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Just giving people a prequel of what they're going to see next year. That's all.
Some chances, and that chance
on his X factor.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
Complete to Dorsett. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
I went through like 3 progressions on that. Check the dig, check the seam, check the corner, then check the. But they don't know about. They don't know about doing reads.
This football game here on EA Sports.
Check the dig, check the seam, check the corner.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on second down. Ryan got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Here's a run with Mixon. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Great tackle,
actually. On the pickup there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Ryan. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play,
but I figured I'd just
a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers
last game of the season, I load the playbook.
Get that high hop and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Might as well.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
That was my fault.
Brought down after a very nice game.
I thought we was going to get something in there. I wasn't expecting it to open up like that.
Started back at the 25.
Thought we was going to get something. I wasn't expecting it to open up like that.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Redskins, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.